Hey guys, I'm making this video so I can share a mod I've done with my 3D robotic Solo to try and improve the GPS accuracy. Out of the box, I wasn't really pleased with what I was getting. In the middle of a soccer field, 15 to 20 minutes it would take to get 7 satellites max with 3.9 HDOP, so that's not even enough to fly. After this mod, I'm getting 12 and 13 sats right now, 1.2 HDOP, and that's all coming in under 2 minutes. I've taken it to some pretty extreme places right now underneath heavy tree canopies, and I'm still getting 10 satellites with a lock at 1.6 or 1.8 HDOP, so it's really impressive results. If you're having any kind of issues with your GPS at all, you might want to try this and let us know how it goes in the comments.
So this is all the tools you'll need. First thing you're going to want to do is use a blade, something thin. You need to stick it between the little green tab and the plastic casing here. And be careful so you don't crack it. Just give it a little twist and it'll make a little snap. It means it's undone. There's 4 places around. 2, 3, fourth one came out by itself. Push it backwards and pull away. It comes apart. You just drop it beside. There's 7 screws in the tray, battery housing, that need to come out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've went ahead and I've taken them all out for the speed of the video here. This whole tray lifts up and pull back, get it out. There's a little connector on the bottom here now. I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but there's a little tab on the side of that, so you can't just pull that connector out. You need to pinch the tab to make sure that you're not going to damage the connector so you can put it back on later. You can do that with your hand. If you reach down, you can feel that little button, and it just disconnects. So what you're left with is the tray with the GPS housing. There's a little piece of copper foil over the whole entire container here. Now there's 2 more screws that you need to take out first. So once you pull those out, you'll be able to remove that copper. Alright, so here's what we're looking at here. The issue is when this copper shielding is first put on, if they put it too close to the antenna here, if it touches against it, it really cuts down your reception. So what we're going to do is put a little bit of a divider. What you're going to need here is some corrugated cardboard, single ply. Don't get the double ply stuff, it'll be too thick. You want to cut a shape out of it, basically like this. And the reason why you're going to want to cut the shape like that is because when you get the GPS, 2 holes that mount on here, there's one in the bottom corner and there's one up here on the top. And when this piece of cardboard goes in, it needs to leave the exposure for that hole open and not cover the plug on the other side. So the easiest way to line this up when you're putting it back on is to stick it right onto the foil. That way once you put it back in, you know the holes aren't covered and the plug is still open. You want to just stick the corners back so they hit here again. And pop your 2 screws back in.
Once you get those 2 screws put back in, follow the steps in reverse to get your Solo all put back together again. Take it out and fly, man. Like I said, let me know what your results are. I haven't had a chance to extensively test this myself, but I'm really pleased with what I've seen so far, and I'm curious to see what you think. Thanks a lot.